Hi, I'm Danielle with the Quidditch Post, and today we're talking with Ben Reuling about the upcoming MLQ championship. Ben is the head coach and beater for the Salt Lake City Hive. They are entering the championship weekend with a 7-2 record, meaning that they placed second in the West Division. So Ben, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, the championship coming up, what will it take for you guys to win it all?
Well, I mean, we're going to be playing, some of the best teams in the nation. The fact that we're going in at position at pot two means that without a doubt, even day one, we're going to be playing a top four team theoretically. So we're super excited, but that means that we have to take every single practice, every single conditioning drill, and we have to show our best, put our best foot forward on Saturday, because we're not playing against people that we can take lightly. None of the teams that are showing up are going to be an easy match. So we just got to remember everything we've learned over the whole summer and make sure that we come out and play our best.
You guys haven't played a competitive series since June. So how do you think that layoff will impact your team and your performance?
So it's been kind of tough not having a full-speed game against another team for that long, but we've kept ourselves busy by doing a lot of scrimmages and encouraging a lot of full contact, full speed play just in practice. The benefits that we did have is we had a lot of time to train on fundamentals. We got a lot of work on the finer points of the game. So that's been nice. So what we lack in the fact that we haven't had a competitive match, we've just been getting more and more fired up so that we can just let it all loose on the national tournament. So we're excited to finally get to play some other teams.
Awesome. Is there anything in particular that you guys have been doing to prepare for the championship?
We've just been practicing a lot. We practice 3 times a week. We have conditioning programs, and we did a weight training program. So all of the Hive players participated in a 7-week weight training competition, and we had awards for like most improved, strongest overall. So we've just been working athletically, working on fundamentals, and then trying to scout as many of the teams through the MLQ film as we could. So we're just, like I said, excited to play.
Yeah, definitely. That sounds great, having those competitions.
Yeah, they were a lot of fun, and we saw a lot of improvement. So we really enjoyed. A lot of the athletes got much, much stronger over the summer and a lot faster through the conditioning program. So we've been excited about the results, ready to show off a little bit.
Nice. Do you think that improved team chemistry at all with them competing like within the group?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. A big motivator for our team this whole summer has been competition. We obviously play as a team, as a Hive. We like to be as a collective, but to get better throughout the team, we have a lot of competitions, a lot of races, a lot of 1v1s. So we really like the competitive drive, and MLQ's been really good at fostering that kind of mentality. So the Hive has just really latched on to that and have used it to improve dramatically over the summer.
Was it difficult selecting your roster for the tournament?
It's always really difficult selecting the roster. We have a pretty small roster. The amount of players we're actually going to bring in at nationals is around 22. So with the injury reserve, we're actually going to be able to bring all of our players, which we're excited about. But even just anytime you have to just choose 21, the whole season, every single one of my players has been coming 3 times a week and putting in tons of work. So I've got a lot of talented athletes. So it is difficult, but we're lucky with the injury reserve. We're actually bringing the whole house. So that's exciting.
With 4 wins and as many swim games, do you think your seeker game will benefit you at the championship?
I would say we have 2 of some of the most talented seekers. We've got Edgar Pavlovsky and Dan Howland, and we rely on them a lot. They have shown consistently that they can catch against very, very good snitches. So we love the snitch on pitch game. If we're in range and snitch on pitch, we've practiced for that, we've trained for that, and so we really enjoy snitch on pitch, that part of the game. So it's nice to have good seekers. A lot of the teams that have fed into the Hive have had really, really good beaters and chasers and haven't had good seekers. So one of the great things about all the Utah teams coming together is that we finally got that key piece. So now we kind of have a much more well-rounded team in terms of positions.
Is there a team that you're looking forward to playing in either pool play or bracket play?
We're really, really excited to play Night Riders. We'd love to play them. We'd love to play Austin. We'd love to play Indianapolis. We're really excited. Like I said, it's been so long since we've had a tournament. We're really excited to play any MLQ team. But the big heavy hitters that you hear about a lot, that get talked about a lot, that have gotten talked about because they win, those are the teams I'd love to see, any of those teams, day one or day two. I mean, by day two, you're bound to see those teams. But yeah, I mean, MLQ is awesome. Like I said, there's really no bad team that's coming, so we're going to enjoy every game. But those heavy hitters that you hear about a lot, that have a lot of Team USA players and stuff like that, we're really, really excited to go up against them.
Do you feel that there are any of your team's players who maybe don't get the recognition that they deserve?
I mean, if I had to list, it'd probably be 17 or 18 people. I mean, Utah's just not talked about too much outside of the people that have been around for 4 or 5 years. But so, I mean, my entire team, like I say, each of them have done weight training, conditioning, 3 days a week of practice. There's not a single person on the team that we could have done without. So it's hard to pick one. But just off the top of my head, I'd say Matt Williams. George Williams' brother, he's one of our top chasers. He's one of our highest scorers. He's a fantastic chaser. He does very, very well on defense, one of our point defenders. And he doesn't quite get a lot of media coverage, but he's definitely one of our more talented and veteran athletes. But like I said, the entire team wouldn't be able to get to where we are right now without him. So I could list the entire roster for you on that one.
Well, that's great. I wish you guys all the luck at the championship weekend.
Well, thank you so much, and we appreciate the interview.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for doing it with us.
All right. You have a great day.
You too. Thanks.